Everybody should have a bib on your chest.
I'd like to welcome everybody back to the boys varsity race here at the Mason County Invitational, Maysville, Kentucky. They're at the start. Our starter is Tim King. Have over 20 full teams competing in this event. They're up the line, and they're off. Great view of the start of the race. They run straight, then they'll go down an incline. Then they'll loop around the tree lines, and then they'll start to switch back. Okay, you can see them going along the tree line there. They'll be coming up towards the camera here in just a moment. You're still in the first mile of the boys varsity competition here at the Mason County Invitational. Always one of the early season meets. It's really developed into just a great competition. Over 20 full varsity teams competing here. We've already had other races. Teams to look for: Simon Kenton, Boyd. Russell may play a factor in this. Bracken could as well. They loop around, they'll be coming right past us, and we'll be able to see who some of the leaders are. This is just before the mile mark when they come the closest to camera angle.
Good job, Eli. Good job.
Okay. It might have been a Bath County runner. Looks like there's two Russell, Bishop Brossart, Simon Kenton. Some more Bath in there. Got a chase pack of about 15 or so. Ashland Paul Blazer coming by. Typically you see teams from Central Kentucky, Northern Kentucky, and Eastern Kentucky competing here at the Mason County Invitational. Known as a fast course. If I had to guess, probably right at 200 or so runners competing. All kinds of teams have competed here and been successful. I know several years ago, Connor put together a string of boys varsity team victories here. Mason County has done well on their home course. Several schools have come up here and got a single title. It's awful hard to put together a string of 3 or 4, but my recollection is Connor did really well years ago. After this, they'll do a little C shape until they hit the barn, which is the 1 mile mark. From the barn, they'll hit a downhill section through a little wooded section. They'll pass a small little retention pond, head up a hill, then go down through a little S shape until you hit the 2 mile mark, and then straight on in to the finish line. Won't be able to bring you the back section this year like we have in the past, but we'll go immediately to the finish line after this segment. We're still close to the 2 mile mark, or the 1 mile mark, I'm sorry. After we finish this, we'll be bringing you straight on into the finish line. Okay. Here we are at the finish of the boys varsity 5K. Here's your meet official, Tim King. Top finisher, looks like that's Simon Kenton's Kyle Maston. Many of you may recall Kyle won the Grant County Invitational that we brought you last week. That's Boyd County. I'm sorry, I think I might have identified that as a Bath County runner. That's Boyd County's Elijah Miller, second. Let's see who this is. I think that's Dixie Heights runner. There's Bracken County. Got another Bracken County runner. 2 runners from Bracken in the top 5. First place was Kyle Maston. Second, Elijah Miller from Boyd County. Third, Andrew Perry from Dixie Heights. Fourth, Jacob Hamilton from Bracken. And fifth, Jared Jefferson from Bracken. Looks like in the top 10 we might have couple of wrestle finishers coming in. That bodes well for them in the team score. We'll be bringing you the team score here in just a moment, as soon as we have it. Okay, in the boys varsity team score, Bracken County first, Russell second, Simon Kenton third, Campbell fourth, Boyd County fifth, Dixie Heights sixth. This has been a Stratter's High production for KYTrackXC.com.